You know, we're living through one of the biggest tech shifts of our lifetime, a moment where AI is really stepping up, going from just being a helpful assistant to an autonomous agent, ready to take the wheel inside our most important enterprise systems. So let's pop the hood and see what's really going on.
Just let that sink in for a second. This isn't just about asking an AI to, write an email or summarize a report anymore. Oh no. We are talking about AI agents that can operate all by themselves, making decisions and taking real actions on our behalf.
And that right there, that is the billion-dollar question, isn't it? Because with all this incredible new power comes an equally incredible new risk. Are we really ready to just hand over the keys to the kingdom?
To really get a handle on the risk, we first have to understand the tech that's making all of this possible. It's called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP, and you can think of it as the brand new superhighway connecting AI directly to your business.
So, what makes MCP such a game changer? Well, it lets AI move from just talking about things to actually doing things. It's kind of like a universal translator that lets a language model speak the native language of databases, APIs, and cloud infrastructure so it can perform tasks directly.
And this quote just nails the huge leap we've taken. The days of a human having to be the go-between they're fading fast. An AI can now pull last quarter sales figures on its own, create a new task for your engineering team in Jira, or even spin up a new server in the cloud, all by itself. The efficiency gains here are just massive. But, and this is a big but, here's where the story takes a really sharp turn. While we were so busy building this incredible superhighway for speed and efficiency, we kind of forgot to build any checkpoints, or guardrails, or, any police patrols. And that gets to the absolute core of the problem. See, MCP was designed to make things connect easily. It was never, ever designed to make them connect securely. It basically creates a direct pipeline into the heart of your company, with no native security, no authentication, and no audit functions built in at all.
So let's break down what that actually means. We're talking about AI agents using these long-lived, shared API keys that, if they get stolen, give an attacker, everything. The AI often operates anonymously, so if something goes wrong, you have no idea who or what did it. They're also often given way too much permission from the get-go, and there's no reliable record of what they've been up to. Every single one of these is a security nightmare waiting to happen.
And if you're sitting there thinking this is all just, theoretical doom and gloom, think again. This isn't some problem for the future. It is happening right now with very real consequences. We've already seen major companies run into serious trouble. For instance, attackers use classic hacking tricks like SQL injections, basically tricking the AI with malicious code to get past security at Anthropic. In another case, a breakdown in access controls at Asana meant one customer's private data got exposed to another. These aren't just minor bugs. We're talking about fundamental failures that can lead to privilege escalation. That's where an AI agent designed for one simple job suddenly gets the keys to the entire system. The proof is right there. Failing to secure this new highway creates real, dangerous vulnerabilities.
Okay, so how do we fix this broken highway? How do we build the checkpoints that we so desperately need? Well, the solution really starts with one single, incredibly powerful idea.
The fix all comes down to a fundamental shift in how we think about this. We have got to stop treating AI like some anonymous, faceless tool and start treating it like a digital employee. It needs a name. It needs an ID. It needs a specific set of permissions and accountability for its actions, just like any human on your team.
This really shows the whole transformation. We're moving away from the Wild West of anonymous access and into a zero-trust world. That's a security model that, by default, trusts nothing. Every single AI gets a verifiable identity. Credentials last for minutes, not months. And permissions? They're granted only for the specific task at hand, not just handed out on a let's hope for the best basis.
Now, identity is the foundation, for sure. But a truly secure system needs layers of defense. This isn't about one single magic fix. It's about building a fortress around your AI operations.
This right here is your architectural blueprint. First, you encrypt the highway itself with MTLS. Think of it like a secret handshake that both the AI and the system use to verify each other. Second, you put up road signs by allowing listing endpoints, making sure the AI only talks to approved, vetted systems. Third, you set up a checkpoint for every single request, where a policy engine checks if the action is allowed. And finally, you log everything in a permanent, tamper-proof record so you always know what happened.
But security isn't just about access, it's also about the content itself.
It's not enough to verify who is making the request, you also have to inspect the request. So you need policies to check what goes into the AI, blocking malicious prompts. And you need policies for what comes out of it, preventing data leaks and stopping it from generating insecure code. You've got to guard both the front door and the back door.
All right, so we've covered the problem, the core solution, and the architecture. Let's bring this all home and boil it down into a final actionable checklist you can use to put this all into practice.
This is it. This is your playbook for deploying AI agents responsibly. No anonymous access, short-lived credentials, least privilege, full audits. These aren't just suggestions anymore. In this new era, they are the absolute, non-negotiable rules for letting an AI take the wheel.
So I'll just leave you with this one last thought. Your AI is getting a massive promotion. It's moving up from a helpful assistant to an autonomous agent with real power. The question you have to ask yourself is this: have you updated your security to match that new job?